Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Plan with Sammy. In today's video, I am setting up the week of March 30th through April 5th in my Moxie Life Planner. So let's go ahead and just jump right on into this. I've already set up my weekly actions for the week and I feel really good about them. So I want to quickly share those with you. So for personal, I want to focus on doing like a night routine or like a night reset at least 3 times a week. And so that is the plan for this week, to kind of see how that goes. And this is just kind of like more like a deep dive into my night routine. And so I'm adding things like deep cleaning like my face and journaling, reading, like really like focusing on like doing things other than like taking a quick shower and jumping into bed and scrolling on my phone until I fall asleep, which is what I have done in the past. And so I just want to focus on resetting myself and get myself ready for my next day. And then I want to do a Sunday reset, just resetting everything for the week. And so I am ready for the week ahead. For fun and recreation, we're doing a bunch of fun things this week because this is my spring break. But I did for sure want to write down going to Dinosaur Park. My daughter Emery has been begging me to take her there, and so we are going, and it'll be so much fun. And then I also want to start book number 1 for the month. I have yet to decide what I will be reading, but I do want to get that started. And then I do want to make my analog bag this week, and so I might pick up the materials for that earlier in the week, and then I'm planning on doing that probably on Friday. For work and learning, because it is spring break week, I'm not doing anything. I've told myself no, we're just going to turn off our work email and we are going to relax and enjoy ourselves. For family and relationships, we're going to be doing a family day this week also, and I'll talk more about that later. And then I want to do like a girls' day with Emery, and so that'll be a lot of fun. For health and wellness, my goals are to hit 8,000 steps at least 5 days this week. I want to be walking more than 8,000, but that is where we're starting, is 8,000. And if I can do it at least 5 times this week, I feel like that is good progress. And then with my calorie deficit, I want to be eating around 1,750 to 1,800 calories a day for, once again, 5 days a week, and then complete 3 workouts. For my spiritual, just do my weekly gratitude and scripture study. Financial, I want to sit down with my husband and cancel all of our subscriptions that we're not really using. I feel like we sometimes subscribe to things and then we forget that we have subscribed, and then we're just unknowingly paying for all these things that we really don't use. So we want to go through that list and then get our budget ready for the month. And then for physical environment, my focus is to get laundry done 5 times this week and to declutter some areas in our house because it is that time of year for spring cleaning. So let's go ahead, and we are just gonna jump right on into this. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. There we go. So I'm gonna be using this cute Easter kit from Hand Can Plan. I actually ordered this kit last year. Little did I know, when I had my son, I would want nothing to do with planning for like really the whole year. And so I ended up not using this kit because I was recovering from having a baby this time last year. And so I'm really excited though that I get to use it this year. It's a super fun kit. I love the spring colors and the little bunnies and the eggs and stuff. It's just all really cute. So we are going to do that. And I'm just going to start out by putting down my week or my daily headers. And then we are going to get started. I'm super pumped for this week with it being spring break. I definitely need that break. I'm also really happy and grateful that my husband got this week off. His boss was super nice because usually they don't let them take spring break off where he works. He works for Coca-Cola, and they're kind of stingy sometimes with time off and like what weeks they can and cannot take off. And someone in his department had already asked for this week off, and they usually don't like to give more than one person the same week. And so when he asked, they're like, I don't know. But they decided to give it to him, and I'm super grateful for that because we don't really get a lot of time off together. And so this will just be a really fun week for us as a family, and we get to do some fun things with the weather warming up, and it'll just be really good. So very grateful for that, and it'll just be a nice little reset, I feel like, for all of us too. And so yeah, let's go ahead. I don't know where any of my washi cutters are. I kind of need to organize my stuff. But that will work for now. And then I guess while I'm doing that, I'm going to put down this cute carrot washi at the bottom. There we go. I thought this would be cute to have down here as well. But anyways, like I was saying, super excited for this week. I'm just super excited for Easter in general this year. But I really do think it comes back to like knowing where I was a year ago. And I felt some mom guilt, not gonna lie, last year, because Emery didn't get to do like really any like Easter egg hunts. The Easter Bunny barely made it to our house just because I was not in a good mindset. And I just was not feeling good. And so super grateful that I'm feeling better. And we get to do all the fun things this year. And Zach is 1 now, and he's like getting to be fun and has a little personality. And so like it's just gonna be a fun week. I'm gonna stop rambling though and start planning. So Monday we are doing, my mom decided she wanted to host a little tea party, and so I'm taking Emery to that. And it'll be fun. Just a little tea party at my mom's house with me and my mom and my daughter and my sister. And then I think my mom invited some of her, like a work friend who has little girls. And so it'll be cute and fun. I'm actually wearing, I have a Bridgerton shirt that says spill the tea, and it's like a lady whistle down shirt. So I thought that would be funny to wear that. And then Emery wants me to do her hair all cute, and she's gonna wear a skirt and be very fancy, and it'll be fun. And then she's staying there all night or all day, because after the tea party I'm just leaving, and she's made arrangements with my mom to have a sleepover. So that will be fun for them. So I'm just gonna put my task list in the middle. I'm just gonna do it like that. And then we'll do this. I always feel like when I get back into like the habit of planning. Like when I'm filming like a plan with me, it's always so weird when I'm like, hey, now I do this. And I don't know. It's just kind of a funny thought. But for my tasks tomorrow, I need to do laundry. I decided that really my tasks list for this week are me assigning when I'm going to be doing the stuff for my weekly actions. So I'm going to be doing laundry tomorrow. And then I am going to be doing my first workout. And then my first night routine. And then I'm going to put our little meal sticker here. And since Emery's sleeping over, my husband and I talked about maybe going out to grab just like something easy for dinner. Because I really just don't want to I don't want to make dinner for 2 people. I know that sounds silly and dumb, but we talked about either going out to getting something or having leftover hamburgers. Today's Sunday when I'm filming this, so Monday is technically tomorrow, but when you're watching this, it is Monday. But for Sunday dinner, my husband's grilling hamburgers, and so he talked about maybe just grilling some other ones on Monday too. So I'm just gonna write hamburgers down for our meal, and either we'll grill hamburgers if that's what we want to do, or we'll go out and probably just grab a hamburger or something. But yeah, if that was a weird explanation, I'm sorry, guys. So there's that. Hamburgers. Yay. Now on to Tuesday. We are going to Dinosaur Park. Oh my goodness. Pause. I forgot to put, this is really cute. But I forgot to put down my little deco sticker. Like I said, guys, getting back into like the habit of planning and like filming while planning can be a lot sometimes. There we go. Okay, we're going to Dinosaur Park on Tuesday. I decided that I could go grab Emery from my mom's and just go. So that is the plan with that. And I'm just gonna put that sticker there to like kind of like represent like our time at Dinosaur Park. And then I'll do my task list. And actually, I think I'm gonna alternate the flags and these skinny like event stickers, just because I only have 6 of those and I don't want, I have 7 days of task lists, so we'll do that and kind of like switch it up a little bit, and that will be perfect. So on Tuesday, my top 3. I am going to start my book. Like I said, I don't know what I want to read. I have a bunch of books on my bookshelf, and I started a book challenge where I want to read a book a week, and that obviously is not working. And so I have some books I have not read yet that I should have already read. So I might look through that pile and then maybe just go from there. Right now I'm reading, I'm trying to see where it is. so I get the title right. It's called The Moment of Lift by Melinda Gates. And my goal is to finish that one either today or tomorrow and have that be like my final book for March. And it is so good. I highly recommend it. I'm going to be writing a book review on it when I'm finished, but I have loved it. It's been so eye-opening as a woman, and I don't know, I just really love it. And just like, it's just a very and powerful book as a woman, girl power, we can do anything type book, and how to just like really support women. And so I've really enjoyed reading that, and just kind of learning a little bit from it, and like the experiences that she has gone through with her humanitarian work and stuff. And so I highly recommend it. Very good. It's honestly not what I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be more of like a self-help, like this is how to motivate yourself and empower you as a woman, but it's like going deep into like different things about being a woman. And so I really love it. It's really good. On Tuesday for dinner, we're having creamy pasta. I found a new recipe, and I'm really excited to try it. My husband has told me that he likes more of like a creamy marinara, where I just grew up with bottled marinara from the store, and it's not creamy. And so I found this recipe to make a creamy one, and I'm really, really excited to do that. It'll be fun. Okay, Wednesday is going to be a fun day. We are going up to Logan, Utah. For those that don't know, I live in Utah, northern Utah. And we're gonna go up to Logan, which is more north. For a few reasons, they do baby animal days up there, and so we thought that would be fun to take the kids and go to that fun little event. They get to like pet different animals and like visit a farm, and Bear World brings baby bears that you don't get to pet them, but you get to give them loves from afar and watch them play, which is super fun. The last time we went, which was a couple of years ago, Emery got to ride a pony, and it's just a really fun thing to do. But my husband's from Logan. He grew up on a dairy farm in a small town called Benson, Utah. And so he also wanted to drive past his old dairy farm and show the kids, really just Emery, because Zach won't remember any of this really. But just kind of like show her where he grew up and everything, which I think is really fun. And then there is this milk company called Gosner's, and they have the best milk, and they have flavored milk. Like they have root beer flavored milk, orange cream flavored milk, just all these different types of milks and cheeses, and like ice cream and stuff. And we're gonna stop there on the way home and get some yummy treats. But just a fun day in Logan. And so my task list is gonna go at the bottom again, and I am doing 3 things. I actually almost talked myself out of doing anything this day, because I was like, I'm gonna be in Logan all day, which means I don't have to do anything. And I was like, nope, you still need to do stuff. And so I still want to do a load of laundry. My thought process is if I start the load of laundry while I'm getting ready in the morning and throw it in the dryer before we leave, then when I get home it will be dry and I can just fold it and put it away, and it will be great. And I've done my load of laundry. I also needed my workout. I will be getting a lot of steps that day from walking around everywhere, but I still want to make sure I'm doing my strength workout. And then that will be my second night routine. And so we're gonna do that as well. And here is my little meal thing. And that was another thing. I was like, well, we're gonna be gone all day, so I don't need to make dinner. I'm like, nope, I'm making dinner because you're probably gonna be grabbing lunch somewhere in Logan. So you still need to make dinner. And so we're gonna do grilled chicken, which means I will be making the chicken, but then I will be making my husband grill it. But it'll be good. Grilled chicken and some veggies, whatever else I can come up with. We will do that. I'm really proud of myself for like all like these mindset shifts I'm trying to make. I mean, like, no, you can still do things. Just because you're doing one thing doesn't mean that like you're exempt from doing other things. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of a funny way of thinking that I've been doing my whole life. So, okay. I think, do I want to do the Easter bunny? Yeah, I do want to do the Easter bunny. He's cute. I'll put him right here. I don't really have any plans for Thursday. So, we are actually, I changed my mind. Well, no, sorry. We're good. All is well. We're gonna do this color. This like creamy color. I was like, that's like a lot of blue. We're gonna do the creamy color for the task list. And actually, I'm gonna bring the task list down a little bit. Oops. Because I know I need to get groceries done sometime this week, and the best day to do those will probably be on Thursday. I couldn't think for a second, you guys. Use a little bit of this washi, just really cute. And put groceries, little food thing. Yeah, that'll be good. And then for my task list, I will use this marker. There we go. I actually really like this color. It's cute. And so we are gonna do laundry. I do want to make sure I'm reading my scriptures every day, but I am gonna write it down here just to ensure I do it at least once. And then lastly, since I'm really not doing anything today, I'm going to kind of have Thursday be my declutter day and just kind of see like where I get with that. And then for meals, we are going to do taco bowls on Thursday. before I forget, I probably should mark my payday. Do they have a payday sticker? Oh my goodness. I see pay bills. I don't see a payday one. That's okay. I'm just gonna put the little money right here to indicate that I'm getting paid. Yeah, that'll be good. And you know what? I kind of like this reading sticker. I think I'm going to just put this right here with the reading, and then once I figure out what I'm reading, I'm gonna write that down here, just kind of like as like a little memory spot. I think that's cute. Hopefully nothing important. A marker or something fell, but it's fine. Okay, for Friday, it's Emery Day, and we are doing, shoot by her request, crafts and baking. So we'll probably make some cookies, and then I'm gonna find some simple crafts that we can do together. Thought that would be fun. So I'm gonna put this right here. Then my little task list. Perfect. Then here we go. And for Friday, I actually have 4 things that I want to get done. And they are laundry. We love laundry. And then I want to get my analog bag made. That way I can just use it all month long. And then my workout. And my night routine. But I was thinking while we're doing crafts, like Emery, I'll probably buy 2 bags, or I might have just like a little tote bag that she could have to decorate. And so while I'm decorating my bag, she can decorate a bag as well. And then she can put whatever she wants in it. And for dinner that night, we're gonna do pizza. But then that way, sorry, I'm like jumping back and forth. I just know that like if I have something that I'm doing, she'll want to do the same thing. And so that way when she won't feel left out if she has a bag to decorate while I'm doing mine. So that will be fun. And then on Saturday is going to be a busy day. So for starters, at 9 a.m., I'm taking Emery to Home Depot. They do like a fun free kids building workshop every first Saturday of the month. And all you have to do is like sign up so they know how many kits to get. But they're making like little farm planters that you could put a little plant in for April, which I think is super cute. And so we're going to that. She was very upset that she missed what is it? She missed Marches because they were making the leprechaun traps. But it was the same day as Zach's birthday party. and I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to make it in time for the workshop or not, while trying to get everything ready for his party, and so we just didn't go. And she was very upset that she missed out on that. And so I promised her, we will go in April and you will get to make a cute little planter, and then we can have a little garden out on our back patio. And so she's really excited about that. So we are doing that. And then where is, there they are. We are also doing an Easter egg hunt that day at it's for my whole family, but my parents are hosting it at their house. But like cousins and my grandma and aunts and uncles, like everyone will be there. And so that'll be fun. I come from a small family. And so like when I say my whole family, like I mean like my aunts and uncles and their kids, and then all of our kids that we have now because we're adults. But yeah, I come from a small family. My grandma had 4 kids, and of those 4 kids, they have 8 children together. And so I only have, what is that? Like 5 cousins. Because my oldest uncle has 1 kid, and then my aunt and other uncle have 2 kids each, and then my family has 3 kids. And so yeah, I have 5 cousins. And only, well, I guess 4 of them are married now, but only 2 of them have kids. And so it's a very small family. And then I'm the only person in my immediate family that has kids. My brother's engaged, and then my sister is just living her best life. And so there is not a lot of, like, it's just a small family situation, and it's fun. We love it, but we're very close. It's just kind of funny because, like, my husband's family is really big. And so he, like, would only ever see his cousins on, like, for family reunions or things like that. And so he's always thought it was kind of weird of how when we get together, like, we get together with everyone because we can, because there's so many of us. Or so, like, I don't even know how to word that. Like, there's not a lot of us. But anyway, it will be fun though. I'm excited. And then for Saturday, I guess I didn't have a task list. I don't have anything that I wanted to get done, probably just because with all of this extra stuff, there's really not much to worry about, so we're not gonna worry about that just yet. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place with this. And then for dinner, we're gonna clean out the fridge and do some leftovers. Okay, and then Sunday is Easter, and so it'll be super fun. I did forget. I always forget. Friday is trash day. So I'm gonna put that there. It'll be cute. Oh, there is a payday sticker, you guys. Oh my gosh, you probably all saw it. I'm like, Sammy, you need to open your eyes. I knew I was gonna find it. I knew it. I was just struggling hardcore. I'm such a dork. Okay. I can't get these. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was gonna do this right there, and I hope this works. It does, and that's cute. Happy Easter! And then I think I'm gonna do the blue bunny just to kind of offset some of the pinks and stuff that are going on right there. I really like this chick. I think it'd be cute to put him right here. Cute. I like that. So it's Easter on Sunday, and my task list is not big. It's really just my Sunday reset, but I still want to write it down so I don't forget. Keep myself accountable. Maybe. There we go. Cute. And then I also wanted to put, where is it? Planner time. But I'm not gonna like worry about do this though. I wasn't gonna worry about like a little check mark just because I don't need to check it off. But I do want to make sure that I check in with my planner. Oh, also, on Thursday, where's a sticker? I need to put down watch Survivor. I've gotten really into Survivor this season. Just because all my teacher friends are watching it, and so it's been a lot of fun to watch it with them. Okay, I think that's it. And then just my mail, which I'm just gonna write. Where's my marker? It's Easter dinner, but we're doing ham and potatoes. And then I'm just gonna do my sidebar really quick. So put that there. And then I was gonna do it this week. And then stick this. Oh my goodness. It doesn't want to stick down. There we go. I'll bring this down a little bit. And I just wanted to write down my workout schedule on this. So walk and weights, walk walk in weights. Walk. I'm gonna put the little shoe right here, or maybe I'll put it right here. I don't know. We'll do that. Okay. So there is like my little workout schedule for the week. And then I just need to do this. Oh, my orange marker fell. Guys, I'm going insane. I thought I was using orange, but I'm not. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get this finished. Did I put the orange back? I don't even remember now. My head is all over the place. But it's fine. Now I'm certain that I added orange. I think this was the orange. I don't know. It's not in rainbow order, but it's fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. This has been a hot mess video, but what else do you expect? I need to move my body, track food. And I want to talk about that really quick because I know, I don't know. I've always been hesitant about tracking food, but I really feel like I kind of need to make sure that I am eating it within that deficit and really honoring what I should be doing when it comes to eating and losing weight. So I'm hoping that it becomes a habit, or I just like learn like what I can eat, what I can't eat, like, and listen to my body when I'm full, so I don't need to worry about tracking all the time. But we'll see. Okay. Got those. I'm gonna do the little plant. I think this will be cute, just because it's like these habits are helping me grow. I like that, and I think that's all I need for that. So I will be keeping some of these stickers on hand just throughout the week as I am moving throughout the week, and then I want to add some on this page when I do my little memory spread for Easter. But this turned out really cute and I like it, and I'm really excited for this week. I've really needed a break from work, and so I am here for it to celebrate Easter and just have fun with my family this week. Let me know if you have any fun plans this week. I'd love to hear them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my planning content here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.